Today I have for you 13 feminine hobbies that you can try and incorporate in your daily life to make you feel and be more feminine. Hi angels, welcome back to another video. My name is Amira and I teach women femininity and queen consciousness. In this video I share with you 13 hobbies which you can do to help you be and feel more feminine. Okay, so the first hobby I have for you is yoga or Pilates. Now everybody needs to keep fit and be, in their best shape and look good and feel good and be healthy, but not everybody likes to sweat vigorously in a gym or lift weights or do a lot of, excessive strenuous exercises. So yoga and Pilates is very feminine. The moves itself are very graceful, very elegant. Okay, you feel very sensual actually, and you feel very flexible and beautiful when doing Pilates. You get to wear pretty workout clothing, lay on a cute little mat and be around other women, because it's mostly a woman or feminine thing to do. Okay, so that's the first thing I have for you is yoga and Pilates. And another benefit is it helps you to stay in shape, which is a bonus. The next hobby I have for you is horseback riding. Horseback riding is one of my favorites. I love horses. I've always loved horses from when I was a little kid, and horseback riding is a very feminine sport. Okay, I know I didn't think it was feminine either, but it is, especially if you're riding a female horse. You get to exchange energies with this animal. Okay, horses are very graceful as well. You don't have to go full out and go crazy riding horses and make a sport out of it, but when you do connect with the animal and when you are riding outside and you are in nature and connecting with nature in that way, it's really, really beautiful. The next hobby is painting or drawing. This one speaks a lot to me because I am creative. I love painting, I love drawing. I've always been painting and drawing most of my life. I have lots of paintings all over that I've done, and I will continue painting throughout my life. Okay, so find a creative outlet. If it's painting or if it's drawing, maybe that is something you can consider if you enjoy doing that. The next feminine hobby I have for you is sewing and embroidery. This is also very feminine. A lot of older people do sewing and embroidery, even knitting, making clothing, making jackets, making bedding, making blankets, all of these fun things. And it is a lot of fun. Okay, if you are interested in sewing, embroidery, knitting, there are a lot of blogs and YouTube channels that you can subscribe to that can teach you how to do that. The next feminine hobby I have for you is dancing. Yes, dancing is feminine. It doesn't always have to be, the dances you see on TV. It doesn't always have to be twerking, but it can be graceful. It can be something like ballet. It can be ballroom, it can be Latin, it can be contemporary, it can be any type of movement, body movement that you enjoy doing. You can even just dance in front of your mirror while getting ready. Okay, it doesn't have to be on a professional level, and you don't have to take lessons to move your body. You know how to move your body, so put some music on that makes you feel good, that makes you feel like moving your body, and move your body. Next feminine hobby I have for you is cooking and baking. Obviously, or I shouldn't actually say obviously, because nowadays there are more male chefs that are famous than female ones. Honestly, I can list 10 male chefs that I love, but I don't know any female ones. So strange. So cooking and baking, very feminine. Okay, enjoy yourself, be creative with it. Cook for your family, cook for your friends, bake for your neighbors. These are very feminine things to do, and you can enjoy it while you're doing it. Next hobby is reading. Reading is learning. Okay, expanding your mind, expanding the way you think, expanding your horizons. Okay, reading, just read more. It doesn't always have to be thick, heavy novels that make you sit and ponder for hours, you can read romance novels, you can read fiction, you can read non-fiction, you can read anything that you want to read. But also just be mindful on what you are consuming. You don't want to read and consume any negativity. You don't want to read and consume anything that makes you feel negatively about yourself or anything like that. The next feminine hobby I have for you is blogging. If you have a skill, or if you enjoy something, or if you have passion for something, blog. Blog about it, write about it, share it with other people through blogging. Blogging is very feminine because it helps us all release our creativity, also helping people, also sharing our knowledge with other people. Those are three very feminine things, and blogging incorporates all three of them. The next one is jewelry making. Do you remember when we were kids and we would buy those containers with all the beads in it and strings, and then we would make these necklaces and rings, and we would walk around feeling so beautiful? Exactly. Do that. Make jewelry. Now, I'm not saying go and buy plastic beads, and do that. But jewelry making, it's a thing. People make jewelry and people sell jewelry. They make the most beautiful things. They sell them, and some of them make millions doing this. I promise you, I saw on Facebook not so long ago somebody that made millions selling jewelry that she made from her own home. Amazing story. The next thing is candle making. I have explored with this when I was younger. I was just fascinated with candle wax. I would stick my fingers in them and make fake nails. And I just thought, I love candles. You get the waxy candles, you get the candles that look like jelly, you get all kinds of candles, and you can look up online different ways of making candles, different types of candles you can make. And again, this is something you can sell. Also, lighting candles and having candles around you is just so nice. It's so soothing. It's really good for your energy. It's just something that I enjoy having and doing. So it would make sense for me to make candles. If I had the time, I would make my own candles. But yeah, consider that as well. Candle making. The next one is food styling. This one I love. So when you watch commercials, or when you look at pictures of food in magazines and books, they look perfect. They look amazing. Even on these food blogs and all of these food Instagrammers, they have food stylists styling the way the food looks. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, so you can become a food stylist, just like you would have a fashion stylist who makes someone look beautiful by choosing the right clothes for them and the right fit and all of these things. You can be a food stylist and choose the right colors and how to garnish the plate and how to make the food look good and all of these things. It's really, really fun. So consider that as a hobby if you love food. The next hobby is gardening. Gardening is extremely feminine because not only are you connecting with nature, but you are nurturing something. You are nurturing plants, trees, all of these things. You are looking after them. That is a feminine quality. You are spending time in nature. That is a feminine quality. Okay, so gardening is an extremely feminine hobby to do. You don't have to wear dirty overalls and get dirty. You can wear gloves if you want to protect your hands and nails. Wear a hat if you are out in the sun, and you can still look cute in a cute little outfit doing gardening. Okay, next hobby is volunteering. It is extremely feminine to help other people, and what better way to give back to other people than volunteering? I'm sure in your own community you can find a lot of things you can do to help other people. Perhaps volunteer at homeless shelters, at orphanages, at old age homes. Wherever you can see people need help, reach out. Okay, help other people. Volunteer at a pet shelter, the SPCA, whatever it is. Okay, go and find a place where you can be useful, where you can help other people, and volunteer. So those are the hobbies I have for you. If you would like to watch another video, click here or here. Also, please subscribe to my channel by clicking this round icon right here. Please give my video a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.